I'm here with Peter. Peter, how are you doing?
Very well, thanks.
Let's talk a little bit about the workplace. There's no blueprint anymore. That's been torn up. Hybrid work, hybrid workspaces, new meeting rooms. That requires new design. How's that playing out for you from the perspective of the consultant?
From a consulting point of view, obviously the most engagement we get is through the architects. So the people who start this process of looking at workplace management and how people are now engaging in the work are the architects and interior designers. And they spend a lot of time doing research and looking at how attitudes have changed, particularly during and now post-COVID. And we're an integral part of that process because as the whole technology piece starts to become really important in this new environment, we're starting to get involved earlier in that process. So the architects are now engaging us earlier, which is really good because it means we have an opportunity to influence the space and to talk to them a little bit more thoroughly about how this technology should be integrated into rooms, how it should be integrated into the fabric of the building. And we also learn from them. We learn from them about why they're looking to do this stuff and what the client demand is for. So one phrase that's being bandied around now a lot is make the commute worth the effort. And and from that point of view, people want an office that feels a bit more homely, a little bit less officey, and technology has a big part in playing for that role.
No, I completely agree about this spotlight that is now being shown on technology because it's so mission critical. But the spotlight means that there are new eyeballs on technology. HR is someone that is looking at these spaces and they're looking at it from a completely different lens, right? They're concerned about productivity, they're concerned about health and wellness, which is very important for them. And it's almost like technology is going towards that workplace consultancy basket. What are your thoughts about?
I know that. I know that some consultants, some of our peers do take that on, and the flavor. I say the flavor of the month is probably the wrong word, but the way the market is moving is towards an examination of workplace and workplace technology, and the two, as I said earlier, go hand in glove with each other. I don't yet think that AV has a forefront role in that role, but I do think that it has a much stronger role than it's had previously. And not just AV, but also IT as well, and all the technologies that go around that. So that sort of seamless transition between spaces, the ability to pick your laptop up and take it somewhere and carry on, or just add people in, that sort of thing. We have to respond to that, because that's how people want to work, because that's how they work at home.
Yeah.
If there's too noisy in the kitchen, they'll pick their laptop up and take it into a spare room and carry on their call. We need to be able to do the same thing in the office. And it sounds logical, it sounds easy. It's never straightforward as that. But it has to work. It has to work.
And last up, market across Asia Pacific bouncing back. Corporate's doing really well. Education's back. Leisure and entertainment.
Yep.
We saw an amazing list of entries for the Inavate APAC Awards, which to me shows that sector, which was very badly hit, is also back. What does that mean for Hewshott? How do you see yourselves jumping off?
Jumping off or jumping on? Look, as far as Hewshott's concerned, the rebrand that we had last month has been fantastic. The response from the market has been really, really good. We're trying to sort of not change the conversation a little bit and work away from just designing screens and microphones and cables and actually looking at the philosophical way that people engage with technology across multiple sectors. And so from Hewshott's point of view, we are very, very active in the IT space, particularly in Australia. The vast majority of our projects now are going AV and IT together. And that's one of the reasons that we changed our world from being an AV consultant to being a technology consultant. And also when you wrap the acoustics into that as well, it's a very nice little trifecta of interrelated disciplines that need to work together to deliver quality outcomes in a client space. So we're seeing more and more of that coming through. We are incredibly busy across all of our offices. Thank God COVID is over. It was mushroomed enormously, and we're really proud of the efforts that the US office has now done. They're absolutely steaming ahead. The UK is very strong in education, as you know, but their corporate work is also building heavily. In Singapore, we're still hooked into those corporate spaces as we always were, and in Australia we're doing projects all right around the country. So it's a busy space for us, and I don't think it's going to get any less busy, and watch this space as we expand.
Peter, always a pleasure.
Thank you very much. Good to see you.